Hello everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento and today is Friday, November the 15th. Okay, let me start with the trades that got filled 2 days ago. Yesterday there were no trades, so I found it unnecessary to record a video. Please understand that sometimes if there's no trades, it's hardly worth my effort to record a video and make all the things that I need to do to make that video appear on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna put here just to discover which trades were those. I set 2 days back and put no symbols there. You can delete this symbols there, enter return, and here you are. UNP, that's a short call spread. Once it shows over there, I can say right click on it and say analyze trade, and then it comes over here, and then you can fool around with it as much as you want. You can see the actual trade. It was $250 by $250. You can check where the price is. Make sure that you just click here the plus sign and it will appear here. This is the current price and your profit and loss for the day. Okay, you can delete that if you wish. Delete one of them and then you end up with the one that matters. The other trade, again, you come back here to the account statement and delete the existing symbols, and that shows the other one is COF, or I call it COF, is Capital One Financial. And here is where you are. Again, you can fool around with this. When you have a line here that says 0, that's the current price, and where you are, profit and loss, you can click on the plus sign and then you would see the trade. Okay, all right, so let me just I just created a watch list called expiring. You can do that by saying click in here and say create a watch list, and then give it the name you want and start putting symbols there. I called it expiring, and here it is. So let's go to the monitor tab because there's one more thing I want to show you. Over here under setup, up on the top right corner, you say application settings. Then you see here positions, I believe. Under positions, you say 2 weeks before expiration or 1 week before expiration. Okay, let's say 1 week before expiration. Okay, you can put 2 weeks, that's okay. Okay, apply settings, and when you do that, then next to the ticker symbol an ITM will appear, which means that you have options in the money, and options in the money could be assigned without you even doing anything. All right, so these are trades that we have to do something about, and let me just explain that. I'm going to put them over here. Look at KBH, LEN, XHB, and XLP, and then finally down here, that's about it. I thought there was one more. Oh, WDC right here. Okay, so we have them all here, and then you can click here. If you have this symbol here is in yellow, you can click that in yellow. I put the yellow as my color. Okay, you can put any color, and then you click here and say analyze. If you have a yellow here on the analyze tab, automatically the KBH would appear. Okay, so make sure that they coincide, the yellow with the yellow here, so that then when you click any of these options, the Analyze tab will appear. Okay, so let's go through this. KBH, as you can see here, ended up in the middle, okay, and it's expiring today. So what happens then? Well, there is an option in the money and an option out of the money. Which one is in the money is the one that I sold right here. So that means that this a November 35 call will simply disappear. It's worthless. And that's what you have. But you have now 300 short shares of KBH. If you are in a cash account and you have margin, that doesn't matter. But usually we have IRAs, and I set this up as an IRA account because that's where most traders have them as an IRA account. So that means that past tomorrow, I'm going to have 300 shares short here, and I have to do something about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what I usually do is minutes before the market opens, I deal with this. But because we don't have the shares yet, we don't know what to do, right? So in theory, what we're going to do is this shares will be closed as if we have bought them back at $0. And then we're going to have 300 shares short. That's our position right now. And this, obviously, this call went out of business right there. So this is our current position. All right, a little bit of a short. Yeah. So what do we do? Well, on Sunday, I'm going to make a small session of another video telling you how to deal with this. All right, and what you would do is you don't care, but you need to have them closed. If you have an IRA, close them before the market closes on Monday. And trust me, your broker is going to be all over you to do that. But we need to be ready to close the position on Monday morning. Okay, so we are going to set the closing order tomorrow. Let's go to Len. It's the same thing. 395. No, I'm sorry. What am I saying? 59.35 is the closing price. 59.35, and I have options in the money and out of the money. The one that is out of the money, as you can see, is the 57.5 calls. Okay, and that's a short call, and it's actually in the money. What is out of the money is the 62.5 calls, my long ones. So the same thing is going to happen. We're going to be assigned short shares, and in this case it's 100. So once again, we're going to click here 100 shares, and the price for that will be the 57.5, and these are short at 57.5. We're gonna I think I made an error here. 57. Yeah, the price here for the short shares is the price of my short options, which is 33. Yeah. And so my profit for the day is $64.93, but it's still $87 loss. Okay, so let's go back to the Len. Keep that in mind. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Okay. Same thing here. These two options are closed as if they were bought back at $0. The short are bought back at $0, and the longs are closed at $0 as well. But of course, that tomorrow they simply would disappear. The good thing about this assignment, it used to be up until recently, you get charged like something like $15 for the shares to be assigned. Now that's free. It's not going to cost you anything, which is great because you can also close the shares for $0. It's the way the commission-free online brokers are saying, commission-free buying. Okay, let's see. MPC, and in this case the stock closed at 64.69, and both of them are in the money. So what happens is you're going to be assigned the the longs, and assigned the shorts, and they cancel each other. So in essence, they're closed. The longs are sold as if, they're bought, the shorts are bought back as if they were at $0, and the longs are sold as if they were sold at $0. Okay, so they cancel. There's nothing there, but the stock, the calls, then you get assigned longs and shorts. You get assigned 300 longs and 300 shorts. The only difference is the price. The longs get assigned at $62, and the shorts at 60. And because there is zero commissions there, it doesn't matter. They cancel each other, it doesn't cost anything. It used to be that it cost you, and you have to be prepared to close these positions, because otherwise you would have to pay a commission for something you are not really benefiting from. So you'd rather close the vertical spread rather than dealing with it this way. Okay, so in this case, nothing. Our maximum loss of $300, okay, which is why I originally risked, is maximum loss on that one. Okay, MDC. Okay, in this case, we have the short puts are gone, because no, I'm sorry, I'm going to be assigned this because stock is trading at 50 right down here, and in this case my long puts are good, and my short puts get assigned. Okay, so we'll deal with this tomorrow as well, but just for explanation, we essentially they close it for us at $0. The puts are bought back for $0, and we get assigned 200 shares short, and we get assigned them by for $62.5, and we have the November 29 puts. They are still valid. Okay, so in this case, all we have to do is close that. The put also, analyze opposite, for $60. No, these are not closed. This is what we have right now. Let's see. Yeah. And something is wrong here, because we're definitely not profitable on that. He's a loser, $300 loser. Okay, let's see what happens on that tomorrow morning. Okay, XHB, in this case, the stock closed at 45.68. That means both my calls are in the money right here, and because they're short, they're in the money. Again, they get assigned. We have nothing to do here. Okay, they both get assigned, the short and the call, and they cancel each other. And because we don't pay commissions, it's zero. XLP, the stock is trading at 61.33, and again, it's in the middle. So once again, 61.3, somewhere in the middle. And so what happens here? The 60 calls get assigned short, and the 62 calls go away. Okay, so what happens? we buy back the call is really removed for assignment with nothing. It's just simply removed, and the call at 62 is essentially sold for $0. That's what the end product is, and we get assigned the short at 60. Okay, and there are 3, so let's bid 1, 2, 3. Oops, I need to press the control key and click 3 times the bid, and that gives me the 300 shares. But instead of 61.615, we sold it at a higher price, no, at a lower price, which is 60. There, and this is our result. Again, tomorrow we will place the orders to close these trades, and so tomorrow I have to look at the expiring and then do that. Okay, now let's take a look. I have 2 trades here. I'm looking for them. Yeah, okay. I have 2 trades, and they are bullish trades. Bullish trades, surprisingly, because I've been bearish. I haven't been able to find any bullish trades. Now I found 2. eBay, and like as you can see, I'm a contrarian, so I'm looking for stocks that are in the lower end of their 1-year range, somewhere in the middle. And the other one is Twitter. Twitter has been taking a beating, but still they reported earnings, and the earnings were a little below expectation, not a whole lot, and perhaps the collapse on the stock was a little overdone. That's the basis of my analysis here, and here is my trade for Twitter. Is at 30.28 short put spread, and I'm looking to invest $324 to make $276. Okay, just looking for the probability here. All right, and the other, well, let's set it up, confirm and send. And the other is eBay. Okay, so you get a sense. What I'm trying to do is to try to balance my shorts and my longs. We have a few bearish trades that didn't work, and they will be out. So the number of bearish trades is reduced. Now we should be able to balance. And okay, so here again we have investing $327 to make $273. They're amazingly very similar, the 2 trades that I'm entering. Confirm and send, and that's about it. Okay, now this is all for today, and the only thing that I have left is to ask you, please answer this question in the comments below. What do you think I should include or add to this webinars or these videos to make it more to your liking? Okay, so give me your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm gonna necessarily change it, but I soon would like to get some feedback. So please put in the comments below what you think, and as usual, please put a like there, subscribe to the channel. It will help me a lot. Thank you to be able to continue or to justify doing this exercise. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining me for this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.PutCallGenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free, and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.